best and you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Smack 'em a gob. This is a track by track brought to you by Mr. Joe Hampson. And he wants me to put my favorite Black Sabbath album, Volume 4, against Metallica's Kill 'Em All. Amazing album. This is going to be a tough one, but I obviously like Volume 4 much more. But let's see how it stacks up on track by track, because who knows? Maybe luck of the draw and Metallica wins. Well, at least on my end. Some of you would probably have Metallica win, like, because you're more of a Metallica fan. And I get it. All right, so let's go. Wheels of Confusion versus Hit the Lights. Love them both, but seriously, Sabbath. Wheels of Confusion is a monster song. All right. Tomorrow's Dream versus Four Horsemen. Again, they're both awesome, but I'm going with Sabbath again. Tomorrow's Dream just rules too hard. All right, next. Changes versus Motor Breath. I love them both. I really do. But I got to go with Motor Breath. That's my favorite song off Kill 'Em All. I'm giving it to that one. All right, next is FX versus Jump in the Fire. Jump in the Fire. FX is just like, you know, beep, 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 beep. So, of course, it's got to be Jump in the Fire. All right, then Super Null versus Anesthesia. Come on, it's Super Null. Definitely wins. Another one for Sabbath. And then we go to Whiplash versus Snowblind. Woo, that's a tough one. But not that tough. Not for me. I gotta go with Snowblind because my eyes are blind and I can see. So there you go. All right, next. Cornucopia versus Phantom Lord. Ooh, that's kind of a toughie, I gotta admit. But I gotta give it to Cornucopia. Jesus, what a song. Definitely wins. All right, next is Laguna Sunrise versus No Remorse. Laguna Sunrise is gorgeous. It's a great Tony Iommi, acoustic piece. It's just beautiful. And I'll never forget, it was on We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll, the very first Black Sabbath album I purchased on my own. And I've always loved this little instrumental. It's awesome. But No Remorse wins. Come on. War Without End. That song fucking rules. Definitely winner. All right, next. Saint Vitus Dance versus Seek and Destroy. I love them both, but I'm going with Metallica. Search and Seek and Destroy. All right, now we're at the very end, and it's Under the Sun versus Metal Militia. Both amazing, both awesome, but there can only be one. And that one is Under the Sun. Oh my God, what an amazing ending, riffage. Just, hey, Metal Militia rules, but I gotta go with Under the Sun. So there you go, Joe. This is the final score. I want to thank you for the donations, and I want to thank everybody out there that's watching right now. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to this channel if you have not. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And Wheels of Confusion, man. Schmack 'em a gob. Before we get canceled, check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast with me and Watzilla. We are the Podcast Kings. Link to the podcast is in the description below, and also a link to the YouTube page. Check out older episodes with visuals. And very soon, either Ian and I will learn how to go on YouTube Live. Might be soon. So check out the greatest podcast ever according to science.com. It's also God's favorite podcast and Satan's favorite podcast as well. So check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast before we get canceled.